Truth Man here. This is content by request from brother Big Parks. Appreciate you for that cash app. I gotta stop saying how much it be because, yeah, gotta stop doing that. But I do appreciate it. You know I do. He wanted me to talk about his comments and what happened. And so I'm gonna turn this into, because this is a content by request. We'll title it later. But I want to talk to you young dudes. Big Parks is really helping y'all with this one. And like I always say, when you get in a relationship with them, go through that phone. And you, as a dominant male, don't have anything in your phone or anybody in your phone that she doesn't know about. And anything you like or anybody you find attractive, if she try to say something to you about that, man, you check her immediately. Because they do that when they got some bones in their closet. And they ain't right. They want to worry about who you looking at and who you talking to, but then they over friendly and they be talking to people. So don't ever let them get that kind of play. There's too many of them. And you going against the Bible. We talking about idolatry next. Idolatry and dating. We talking about it next. So Big Parks first said he about to turn his anger and pain into perseverance and living without regret. And that's how you do. Don't ever be fretting thyself over these women. It is a lot of kidding out here. Meow, meow. They out here. Hey, listen, man. Listen, Big Parks and all the rest of y'all. Stop letting them talk. Stop letting them talk to you. Oh, I just love you. Oh, you're my soulmate. Oh, you. And then that dude, when you have sex with him, you're hurting them, and they that's the most greatest pain they ever have. Because they acting like you just, like they finna go to heaven. Like you changing their life. But then, when other dudes start messing with them, and when other dudes start talking to them, and when they start getting mad at you, possum, playing dead. Yeah. So, look, man, they'll mess with your friends. Let's not have any more death over these women, man. Please. We just had another one. It ain't even been 3 months since the dude killed his best friend over the chick and the security guard. Now here we go again. They're saying that was domestic. Dude was waiting to shoot somebody else and was already amped up and then end up shooting the police instead. They not worth it, man. Anything I could get done myself. Anything I could do myself. I can have somebody else do it, but is it going to be worth it? You facing the possibility of it not being worth it, man. And I'm going to show you how. If I go buy a burger, and my burger is better than that burger, it's almost like a waste of money. Just like if I can jack better than these women's sex is, and they want to argue, they want to cheat, they want to do all this other stuff. And listen, I'm not talking about her. I don't even barely remember her sexually. That's how long it's been. Well, I mean, one time recently. But I'm not saying, I'm the truth, man. I ain't gonna say that was bad. It wasn't. But it's not mine no more, so it don't matter. So That was his first comment. And that's a good idea. Turn your anger and pain into perseverance and live without regret. We gotta learn. And I forgot about that. So we're gonna talk about idolatry. We're gonna do this one, which is content by request. And like I said, I'm gonna react to a video. I'm gonna let him cook, because he was cooking. But I'm gonna give my take on it as well. So then he said, just broke up with my girlfriend after going through her phone. Again, you gotta go through it. If she's a girlfriend, go through her phone. Go through her phone. If she accuses you, immediately, give me your phone. Let me see your phone. If she starts stuttering, there's something in there. Look, you have made the relationship, and we're going to talk about this, demonic when you gave her control. We got to look at ourselves, man. We do this stuff to ourselves. Adam did it. We do it. He went through her phone. He said they're only loyal to their emotions, which is true. That is true. The only ones that's loyal to you is the exceptional ones. We're going to start calling them the exceptional ones. See, we got to distinguish. And if you are an exceptional one, please do not take up for the ones we cooking over here in this space, in this red pill manosphere space. Dude, that if it don't apply, let it fly over your head and you keep doing what you need to do as a lady. Stop trying to take up for these women. That when you take up for them, and this is what I told her too. When you agree with them and you take up for them, I'm looking at you different. I'm wondering what you got going. That's one of the ways I start to investigate, because I start noticing like little stuff she was saying, like little people she was siding with. I start noticing something ain't right. And that's when the simping began to die. That's when it began to die. Cause I started noticing like who she was taking up for, who she was agreeing with. She watches Shira 7. I believe some of this stuff, Shira 7 probably had a lot to do with this. That stuff don't work on me. He ain't got nothing. What's his network? He this, he that. Let me get away from this. Trying to act tough, man. Probably finna try to bother somebody. One thing I can't stand is a woman that try to act like, well, never mind. I gotta keep it clean for YouTube. So, they're loyal to their emotions. He said he won't be dating for a while. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm finna show you. When you say, and all of y'all guys need to hear this. When you say, man, I ain't finna be dating for a while, what you're saying is that you're sentimental over the one that became your op. You can't let the woman that didn't appreciate who you are stop what you could get. You never know, the unicorn might be coming next. That's just, as a man, we just got to be patient like that, man. Now, I wouldn't give up too much of my time dealing with them, because we all know we getting with them. This the U.S. too, at that. But I wouldn't say, don't say you ain't dating for a while. In fact, if I was you, if any chick that you say, well, if I have a girlfriend, I'm going to shoot. Start with them. Shoot. Shoot at, listen, man. Don't take that approach, man. Don't take that approach, man. You gotta look at and accept them for what they are, and that's temporary. And because they temporary, you don't say, I'm not dating for a while. I would shoot, and I would have fun with these chicks, and I would dominate them, and they start trying to talk that love stuff too quick, I would put them in their place. Look, yeah, whatever. Do your eyes like this. Yeah, I heard that before. This is me. Listen, can we talk about something else? Look, we together, we dealing with each other right now, but we don't need to love and all that. We don't need to talk about that right now. Let's just have fun. Check her. Because all she gonna do, yeah, you my soulmate. Oh, you such a hard worker. Oh, you this and then she gonna butter you right up like a biscuit. Like a biscuit maker, the best biscuit maker in the world. She gonna slide that butter brush all across you. Gonna butter you right up. Don't let them do it. Do it. I know what I'm talking about, man. I know what I'm talking about. You know why I know? Because it happened to me. It happened to me. Here's the difference. When a woman loves you, she's gonna show you more than she's gonna tell you. Like her actions. You ain't gonna be arguing with her all the time. Not with a woman who love you. That's a woman who who love bomb you. A woman who love you, she ain't gonna be able to keep her hands to herself. Every time you touch her, she gonna get wet. She gonna want to be around you, stuff like that. When a woman who loves you is around other men, she's not thinking about them. When you not around, she not thinking about them, because more than likely you gonna be on the phone with her. When you with a woman who don't love you, she'll be on the phone with you and texting other dudes at the same time. Just know this stuff, man. Dude, this is the way it is, man. This is what we dealing with as men. It's not just you. It's me. It's these other guys too, man. This just how it is, man. This is what we got to do to get the cat. That's why I made a joke. Me and we got a good laugh out of that. I said, man, I'm going to be polygynous with AI robots. I'm going to have like 3 of them. Oh, man, I'm going to have polygyny with robots. Nah. Oh, man, that'd be funny, though. But, yeah. This is what we dealing with, man. And they always try to brainwash you. Oh, I'm not like that. Okay, if you weren't like that, you would have never had no emotional affair. If you weren't like that, I wouldn't be able to think of no occasions where you were being over friendly, where you were being flirtatious. I wouldn't be able to think of nothing. And then I'm going to show you how they are. They'll be on you trying to fight you over looking at other women, being around other women while they do it. Dude, I'm cold with this, man. I'll dissect a woman. I'll have these chicks mad at me. They be mad. You stop watching the prophet, because the prophet sometimes gonna be talking about you and sometimes he ain't. But when he talking, when the prophet is talking, a lot of people gonna always think he talking about them. That's what you deal with when you listening to a prophet. Sometimes he is, and sometimes he ain't. But you gonna always think that he is. So yeah, this is a red light right here. Let me read some more of them. Read some more. Stop trying to love these women and make them love you. Until they prove that they love you, they just for fun. That's all it is, man. Don't put your feelings to it. Oh, and then that way, and they choose another dude over you, because they will. They always looking for the better option, or at least what they think is the better option. You know, be like they be telling people they know, hook me up, hook me up. People they know will be smiling in your face talking about, yeah, I think I got the person for you. That's why I don't be dealing with people like that. Yeah, I think I got the person for you. One thing about me, I'm intuitive. I know when people got some goofiness in their mind and dirt a lot of times. A lot of times. And I be right a lot of times. Just like, okay, I was like at my old job, for instance, I was noticing with certain people, like certain people was cool. And they talked to me, when I talked to them, they talked to me a certain way. But other people wasn't. Like I didn't really have no major issues with none of them. But the one that was the reason I quit, here's what I started noticing about him. So he seemed cool, right? But a lot of times when I was leaving out the roll call room, I would just walk past. Like he'll be talking to other people. You know, sometimes I speak this, that, and the other. But I would just walk past. It wasn't nothing personal. Just trying to get to where I need to get. I started noticing he had a different look on his face. And then like he was, like it seemed like he was like nitpicking. Like every day it was something. Oh, you got this. You know, it wasn't like he was like being mean with it or nothing. But I started noticing that he started nitpicking. I noticed that. So when that thing happened, he blew it all out of proportion, man. I'm telling you. And I just saw somebody that was locked up in there, and they even know how it is. He's like, oh yeah, everybody know that. I said, well, he tried to write me up. He said, everybody know you ain't supposed to break up the fight, one-on-one fights and this, that, and that. I said, well, he tried to write me up, and they had people thinking they fired me. You ain't fired me. What you gonna fire me for? What did I do to be fired? I'm too good at that type of work. And that's why I quit too, because I know how good I am when it comes to that job. And you want to keep picking with me? That's why I told that sergeant that. They need you out there more than I do in here. That's why I said that. Because he kept trying to come at me, and I was in the system, I think, longer than he was. Or it was around the same time. I think I might have had a little more years than him. Just at a different facility. I raised my voice to him too, because I had just got into it with one of them, and here he come with talking about some petty stuff, some people leaving some socks out or whatever he was talking about. I looked at him, I gritted my teeth. I said, man, with all due respect, I think they need you out there more than I do in here. He just caught me at a bad time. Like, I believe in respecting the authority and superiors and stuff like that. But they got to respect you too, though. If they not respecting you, then they abusing their authority. Is this open? Let me see. I don't think. Oh yeah, they open. I'm going here. Go in here. They disrespecting you. They're abusing their authority, because they supposed to show you. They supposed to show people how respect look. You know. But people don't be wanting to do that. Go over here. So now I can read the rest of it and we can but with most of these women anyway, Parks, it's just bills, getting paid my bills. You ain't missing nothing, man. You would have had kids with her and this, that, and the other, and she would have messed with the same dude. And that's another thing. Like, let's go to it. They like older men, man. Make no mistake about it. He said she was letting an older guy do certain things to her while still being with me. Dude, the mistake that guys make. Relationships are not for sluts. So when they want to, look, when they want to be sluts, when they want to become slutty, or they are sluts, and we get in relationship with them, it's kind of our fault. We get fooled, man. It's not just you. We get fooled. But if a woman is into you, then that's why I say give it time, man, and shut her up. Don't let her love bomb you. Don't let her brainwash you into thinking she not like other girls. Yes, she is. Tell her this. When next girl to tell y'all dudes, I'm not like these other girls. I don't just be passing my PUSSY around. Tell her this. Yes, you do. And look at her with a stone face. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Prove it. And if she ever does anything, say this. Say, I thought you didn't pass yourself around. You know what that means? That's why you don't live with them and you don't have them living with you. So when you got to get rid of them, ain't no licenses or leases or none of that intertwined. When they start doing whatever she was doing, I hope she wasn't living with you. I really do. Let me know if she was living with you, man. Says, I asked her twice in 2 weeks span if she was emotionally checked out of her. Look, man. Look. This is one of the reasons why I make these videos. So young guys like you will not spend your whole entire life trying to prove yourself to a woman that don't even know herself. Ain't even resolved her traumas that she had before she met you. She don't even know herself, and you trying to prove yourself to her. This is what we do, man, but this is what we got to stop doing. That's one of the reasons why I make these videos, man. When they check out, you know it. You feel it in your gut. Don't prove yourself to them. Don't try to resolve things. You give them one warning. Be like, I'm going to tell you this one time. That's how you got to talk to these women. I'm going to tell you this one time. You find something in their phone, if you don't want to dump them right then and there, I'm going to tell you this one time. I'm sitting there trying to plead and figure out why this happened. That ain't the approach. Why you start falling for dude? That ain't the approach. You supposed to be like, I'm going to tell you this one time. The next time you do something, we're done. And we men, we don't need to fear family court or child support. If we don't want to pay it, we don't pay it. Simple as that. And however you got to get your money too. You want to be righteous. You want to do the right thing. But listen, ain't nobody finna play me and ain't nobody finna rob me. Simple as that. So if you got a plan thinking you finna fulfill, you finna make it in all my dreams, I will write books and put somebody else's name on it. Don't play. That's how we got to do them, man. Don't. You was talking too much, Parks. And you know how I know? Because I've done it, man. But I learned, though. I learned, man. I do. Even recently, it's been time. I just talking too much. It's over. I got to move on. It sucks for the kids. Listen, you can't stay. I told you she gonna. I'll stay there. Some dude gonna have her like this. I promise you that. Because when they get to that point where they don't respect you, when they ain't down with you like that, they gonna be down with somebody. And a lot of these women, they ain't never get their chance to be a hoe, and they wanted to. Because, just like guys be like, yeah, man, I remember, what I'm saying, I was selling all them type of drugs, and they glorifying the street life. Women do that too. I remember all them guys wanted me, and they was eating my cat. They tell their stories too. And imagine what the young women in their family be thinking. I want all the guys to want me too. That was always the problem. Never knew how to get dudes out of her face. So I'm telling you, Parks, and I'm telling all of y'all, when you start having problems like this, it's done. Do not get back with her. I'm telling you, if you try to, no matter what she say, don't even talk to her. Don't even talk to her no more, like you said. Because if you try to get back with her, it's going to get worse. I'm telling you. You going to see her doing it. Next time you go on her phone, he going to have it in her booty hole. She don't deserve another chance, man. You a good dude, man. You got to save yourself for a good woman. And the rest, man, clap, clap, clap. Yep, and they're going to be, and I'm going to be like, I might take my hands off and put them both in my ears like this and still keep pumping. I ain't trying to hear that. You not mesmerizing me with that. I know it probably feel good to you, but most of them gonna overreact to get under your, yeah. No. He said, wait, hold on. Yeah, I could tell you mad, Parks. I'm good at reading body language and mannerism. You got that prophetic on you. You've been dealing with a prophet. Now you got prophetic. You knew. Watch this. You knew before you found anything out. Know why? Because you around prophets. I hate you had to deal with that, but you ain't the only one, buddy. You ain't the only one. It's a bunch of us. The majority, I would say percentage-wise, I would say that 98% of men, wife is doing something or saying something that he wouldn't approve of. Girlfriend too. He said, I feel a bunch of pain, but this is perfect. I'll never speak to her again and pretend she's not even a person. That's a good idea, buddy. But make sure you forgive her from the heart and you realize that she's a human being and she's a modern woman, 2025, United States of America. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't mean for it to. Click, block. Please, just give me. Stop calling me. That's how you do her. She's still talking, but I just stop calling me. Don't even let her get a word in. That's how you do them. Fuck love. Sorry, Most High. If it's not towards the Most High. If it's towards them, then they done earned it, right? Right? We gonna make them earn it, right? We gonna make them earn it. I don't want to hear nothing about no love if you ain't helping me with nothing. It gotta be more than sex, because I could go get a prostitute. They ain't telling me. Look, do a prostitute tell a dude she love him? If all they giving you is sex, how they talking about love? It's a scam. They trying to deceive you. Just like a salesman, you deserve it. Man, you don't even know me. Shut up, punk. You deserve it. That's the sales pitch. That love is a sales pitch. Oh, we soulmate. We soulmate. Oh, yeah? Why you had that affair then? Why you had them affairs? Why you hiding that stuff from me then? Soulmate my booty hole. Wipe a booger on these broads. Talking about some soulmate. And they'll been cheated on you 3 times, 5 times. Ain't no telling. Because if they want people to think they're classy, oh, look at the classy woman. Oh, she's such a good wife and takes care of her kid. She ain't gonna tell you. He'll be like, man, I'm not gonna tell him. Come on, man. Come on, let's just have a little fun. All right, hurry up. She'll be telling him to hurry up too. But it don't matter with him because he want to hurry up anyway. She'll raise her dress up. No panties on underneath. He done smashed. She gave him a kiss. He left. Some of them didn't come back. Think about it, man. If a dude smash and dash your girlfriend and your wife, you think she gonna tell you and lose both of y'all? They don't like to lose. Why you think they be in family court like that? Because they know that they gonna have to give. If they can't get nothing out of that, then what they gonna get? Nothing. So you, look, just forgive her. Don't even think about her. Don't let yourself think about her. Anytime, put your thoughts somewhere and shoot. Shoot it. Remember that game? What game was that? Where they say, shoot it. When the time finna go out, it'll like that graphic, somebody on the sideline or something be telling you to shoot it. I'm telling you, shoot it. Shoot your shot. Shoot. None of that. Oh, I'm dating for a while. See, Big Park, you probably one of them. You a military dude. We all getting humble, man. Military guys too, man. Dealing with them, man, is a humbling experience. They'll call you ugly. They'll talk about your teeth. Yeah, and you could be perfect with abs and they still gonna pick somebody else. Don't do nothing to these women and don't do nothing to the guys they mess with unless he come at you or your kids. And even if he try to do something to your kids, just try to get your kids out of there and let him rot in jail. Let him smash some noodles on the ground and have to line up for commissary. Bunk 52? And sometimes they say their last name. While you out here, you at the lake with all white on, with a good broad that look good too. She done came out with her dress on, be like, ooh-wee, look at you. Listening to some old school, enjoying a romantic moment while it's your turn. Sometimes it's gonna be our turn, man, you know? Sometimes it's gonna be our turn, and sometimes it ain't. You have to watch these dudes. Be like, sparkle in your eyes. Remember that cameo with your new girl? Sparkle in your eyes. You driving like this. Doing this, look at my hand. Moving on. You should have one of these in your head for that broad. She didn't want you, but somebody else do. You be like, sparkle in your eye. And then if she try to make you jealous, you do the phone like this. You move the phone so and put it on your Facebook and be like, look, she look better, way better than you. What you talking about? You got with that fat blob dude. Can't stop eating. Sparkle in your eye. Your girl get with somebody that women used to think was cute in 92. They thought I was cute in 92. They think I'm cute now. Dude, listen, it's fun out here, man. I'm going to tell you, when you start conversating, this stuff be funny. Like, it be fun. Like, it be fun when you done went through some stuff with women, and now women got the opportunity to flirt around with you and stuff. It's this one. When I come around, she be like, that's how you gotta be, Big Perk. That one, I know you got at least one. You trying to be Mr. Faithful, you know, when they trying to punk us and make us monogamous, even though our ancestors wasn't, but who keeping score? When they try to make us monogamous, you know what I'm talking about, man. You got at least one. All of y'all little young dudes, all of y'all older dudes, you got that one that didn't know you was married, didn't know you had a girlfriend, and when she found out, she kind of backed off, and you would have hollered at her, go shoot at her first. It might not be too late. And stop thinking that every chick you try to holler at, you gonna get with. You gonna have rejection. Some of them gonna already have a man. It's gonna be all different type of situations, man. All different sets of circumstances. And I'm gonna get me a couple cars, man. And depending on their personality, I'm gonna choose which one I'm gonna pick them up in. Like, All right, this one right here, I'm gonna pick her up in the big truck. This one, I'm gonna pick her up in the XT6. Yeah, I'm getting them. What's happening? Come take it from me. Ain't nobody gonna be able to take what's mine. The Most High got my back. You try to take what's mine, now you going against him. This ain't a game. But let me see anything else in what he was talking about. Don't stop trying to see what you can get. Your attitude should be, I want a family, but if I can't find a woman that's worth having a family with, because see, we rush things, don't rush it. Year and a half, don't do what I did. That's why I'm here now. Oh, I just love you, all of you, my soulmate. Colin had a nickname for me and everything. I ain't heard her say that in over 20 years. They go from that to smiling while they insult you. If you can escape, find the route and escape. But anyway, like I told you, you didn't do wrong by going through her phone. All of y'all should be going through. If you with her, if that's your wife or your girlfriend, you get the opportunity. Go through that phone. That's how I was able to find out what was going on. I went through her phone. I went on her emails. That's how I was able to find out. And she got real, because I don't even know her emails now. Like, she got, after that, she just got on point. I don't know her email. It don't matter. I'm saying, like, in the last couple of years, I don't know her email or anything. But hope that helps, man. And I hope that helps the rest of you guys. Man, listen, stop being so sentimental. Get more stoic. Have an abundance mindset. Know and understand that a lot of these women gonna like me. A lot of these women gonna want me. Isaiah 4:1 is coming to pass. And be done with it. Hey, Big Parks. If she call you, man, do her like this.